Hello there, and welcome to another stream. My name's Levi, also known as the Kent Train and Bus Guy, and today I'll be doing a stream of the line between Eastbourne to Brighton. Of course, this line would then probably, well, if I was driving in reverse, which I will be doing afterwards, would then go on to drive to Ashford. Let's get into this. Hello all, and welcome to another amazing stream. Today, of course, we will be playing, Train Sim World 6, and we will be driving from Eastbourne down to Brighton. So, as per all usual, first thing we need to do is get those doors open. Let's get these safety systems turned on. So, AWS normal, DSD on, so that's driver safety device. Vigilance, that's making sure we're here. Cool. Right. So let's firstly turn the train on. We're going to set the reverser to neutral for now and take it from there. So, reverser set to neutral. Right, let's get the doors open. Okay, this is one of those routes that does not have announcements, so guess what? You'll get me as doing announcements. So, boom. Welcome aboard this Southern service to Brighton, calling at Polegate, Lewes, Fulmer, Woolscombe, London Road, and Brighton. And our time has come to depart, so let's get the doors locked. Now, to be more realistic, I do normally turn the engine off, so let's get the engine started. Cool. Should go to that. Let's get the compressor running for a bit. If I can find it, there you go. Get that compressor running for a bit. Okay, let's set it to wood. Reset the pedal, and off we go. We do have the signal, I believe. And off we go. Welcome aboard this Southern service to Brighton. The next stop is Holgate. So, how are we all doing? Um, like, are we all having a good day? You guys having fun? Tell me what's going on. It's a shame, to be real. I've never actually got to fully travel on this route, so it's quite nice to actually play it. And I hope that sometime in the future I will actually get to travel on this route. Apologies if any of you were affected by that. I just had to modify a couple of things about my screen to make it a bit better. Fun fact about this route, I didn't actually know it existed until I came across it one day when I ended up having to travel from Uckfield and Buxted, and this is where I discovered about this route. So, and it is a pretty cool route. So, and I do like the train as well. Like, this is a pretty beautiful train. I've always quite liked it. So yeah, what can I say? We will shortly be arriving at Polegate. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted. This is Polegate. This is a southern service to Brighton, calling at Lewes, Fulmer, Moulscombe, London Road, and Brighton. This is the southern service to Brighton. The next stop is Lewes. I realise yet again I've forgotten to set the headlights. I really need to come up with a list of common things to do when starting up a train. If anybody does have any suggestions, I'm more than willing to listen. Just drop them in the comments down below, or drop them in my community, which I post regular posts of cool train pictures and bus pictures that I take as I am out on my day-to-day business. For the purpose of your safety and security, CCTV is in operation on this train. It's ironic, it's almost like the game read my mind. I was literally just going to say that it's strange that we've not seen any other trains, and guess what? Then one comes along. I've never fully understood why they have put in um that go via that junction, because what's the point? It's like I've got to go by it anyways. How else am I supposed to get to Brighton, really? We will shortly be arriving at Lewis. Change here for other southern services to London Victoria. Also change here for Thameslink services to City Thameslink. Also change here for Gatwick Express services to Gatwick Airport and London Victoria. For your safety and security, please keep all your personal belongings with you, and if you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted. This is Lewis. This is the southern service to Brighton, calling at Fulmer, Woolscombe, London Road, and Brighton. Just had to get a sneaky little shot because why on earth not? And I think that went pretty well actually. That shot. I would have liked to honk the horn a bit sooner, and yeah. I'm sorry, but I can see a piece of engineering work coming up ahead. And why are they putting such ridiculously short periods of engineering works? Like, why can't they have a bit longer? Like, why can't like more bits of the rail be disturbed than just that one really short section? That is one thing. If I could say that to dovetail games, that would be the one thing I would probably point out. That would be nice to see. Because of course, Train Sim World 7 is actually just around the corner. Is there any routes that you are particularly looking forward to in the release of Train Sim World 7? Or you're not that fast, and do you think you'll even get Train Sim World 7? Or do you think you'll just stay with Train Sim World 6 for a bit? The one thing I don't like about it is every time they release it, it's a sudden price hit. It's something like 30 quid for the base game. One thing that I would like is maybe, for instance, if you have Trains in World 6, like, it should be a one-time license instead of being, so you get the base game still for free, but then if you want any of the added bonuses, then you pay that inflated cost. Or like, for instance, if it's your first time, like, I think there should be an automatic system to kind of like work that out. Um, by all means, if you don't agree, let's have a conversation about it. I'm always willing to have a conversation about it. I have to say, this is rather convenient. The speed limit is changing, and I am literally going to be at that speed at the time of speed change. Like, I literally need to do nothing. All I have to do is turn off the power, really, and I'm already at 60, which is what I need to be at. Perfect. We will shortly be arriving at Fulmer. Well, that was not one of my finest stops. I totally did not see the station, hence why I missed it like that. This is Fulmer. This is the southern service to Brighton, calling at Moulscombe, London Road, and Brighton. This is the Southern service to Brighton. The next station is Moulscombe. We will shortly be arriving at Moulscombe. I totally messed that out. I'd better make an announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your driver speaking. Due to a skill issue, the driver has unexpectedly driven past Moulscombe. Therefore, this train will run fast now to London Road Platform 1. Please do not hesitate to claim delay repay via Trainton's World 6 official passenger satisfaction page, which can be found at www.madeupdelayerepaypage.com. Thank you very much. This is the Southern service to Brighton. The next stop is London Road. We will shortly be arriving at London Road. Ladies and gentlemen, due to a short platform, you cannot alight from the front coach. Please alight from the rear coach. Thank you very much. This is the Southern Service to Brighton. The next stop is Brighton. This will be a perfect opportunity to get a really nice photo. Shush. Once we actually get that down to the end, or at least somewhere where I think would be good for a photo. Um, hmm. We are going to go a bit faster than what TSW does want me to go. I think let's go here. Let's go here and get such an angle that I don't know. Okay, if we're not going to catch a signal, that's slightly. Oh, I guess if we go like that, we can kind of catch it right. Let's go. Right. Doors are locked, so we literally just need to put some power on. And let's turn that off. I will also pause the game temporarily just to get a photo because I think why would I miss out on a photo opportunity like that? Are we actually moving? We are, okay. Oh, yep, I see it coming over. Okay, and let's bring this train right down. Okay. We will shortly be arriving at Brighton, our final destination. Thank you for travelling with Southern. For the purpose of your safety and security, please keep all your personal belongings with you at all times, and if you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it. This train terminates here. All change, please. This station is Brighton, our final destination. Thank you for travelling with us today. This train terminates here. All change, please. Okay, now we got everybody off. Let's go and close those doors. And then we're going to prepare the train for another driver, as we will not be driving it back up. Ooh, that's better, Kerry. Right, let's set it to emergency. So then we know it's not going to move. We want to set the headlights off. Let's see. Got tail lights. We're going to set them to on. And then let's see. We want to turn that reverser to off and take out the master key. Okay. Right, and actually, as we're not driving it, let's just kill the engine. That is a satisfying sound, hearing that engine die. And then out we go, as we are done on this route. Um, yeah, I think just because of time, I think let's call the stream and end there. Shame that I didn't manage to get anybody on this stream, but hopefully some of you guys will watch it back. And by all means, if you do want me to provide some better information about when I do stream, like better notice so you can join the stream, please do let me know. Thank you very much and have a very lovely rest of your evening.